subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon to get notified on latest updates. The world has changed a lot, thus the technology. The smartphone industry is fast growing. Smartphones are getting updated every week. I would like to show you the top 10 budget smartphones of July 2017. So let's get started. Number 10. The Yuyureka Black. If design and looks are your priority, the Yuyureka Black is hard to beat. Powered by a dependable Qualcomm Snapdragon 430 SoC and featuring 4 GB of RAM, this phone is as powerful as the Redmi 4 above. The phone comes in black color only as the name suggests and looks quite premium in its chrome black color scheme. It has 32 GB of onboard storage and you get a reliable 3000 mAh battery which can easily take you through the day. Now let's go to a quick spec review. The phone comes with 4 GB of RAM and 32 GB of internal storage. It has got a 5-inch Full HD display and 1.4 GHz octa-core processor. The primary camera is 30 megapixel and the front camera is 8 megapixel and the battery is 3000 mAh. Number 9. Xiaomi Redmi 4. Redmi 4 replaces the long-standing Redmi 3S Prime here and has a slightly better regime for the job. Like its predecessor, it is a 5-inch device that performs well and has a solid build, making it one of the best phones under Rs 15,000. Powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 435, the phone is swift and does not slow down very easily. It is also one of the best Android phones under Rs 15,000 when battery life is concerned. The 30 megapixel real camera isn't the best in the sub 15K category, but still manages to be good enough for the price. Now let's take a look at the spec of the Xiaomi Redmi 4. The Xiaomi Redmi 4 comes with a 3 GB of RAM, 32 GB of internal storage, and with a 5-inch display. It has got a 1.4 GHz octa-core processor. Also, the primary camera is 30 megapixel and front camera is 5 megapixel, and the battery is 4100 mAh. Number 8. Honor 6X. Honor's latest smartphone feels and looks like any other budget smartphone, but unlike many smartphones out there, it features a new processor developed by Huawei itself. It also has 3 GB of RAM along with 32 GB of storage. While it does not have the best-in-class performance, it does have one of the best cameras we have seen on a budget smartphone in recent times. The 12 megapixel and 2 megapixel dual camera setup takes good images in general and can also take nice bokeh images. Now let's take a look at the specifications of the Honor 6X. The Honor 6X has a 3 GB of RAM and 32 GB of internal storage. It has 5.5-inch display, Full HD. It has also got 2.1 GHz octa-core processor. The primary camera is 12 and 2 megapixel and the front camera is 8 megapixel. The battery is 3340 mAh. Number 7. Nubia Z11 Mini. If you want a good camera phone in a budget, nothing beats the Nubia Z11 Mini. The camera quality of this 5-inch phone is truly amazing. It also has one of the best display we have seen in a while. Powering the device is a Qualcomm Snapdragon 617 processor, which is good enough for day-to-day tasks, but the overall performance could have been better. Now let's take a look at the specifications of the Nubia Z11 Mini. The Nubia Z11 Mini has got a 3 GB of RAM, 32 GB of internal storage. It has got 5-inch display, Full HD. Also 1.5 GHz octa-core processor. It has got a primary camera of 16 megapixel and front camera of 8 megapixel. The battery is 2800 mAh. Number 6. The Xiaomi Mi Max. The Xiaomi Mi Max is currently the best option if you want a phablet in a budget. The large device features a 6.44-inch display, which is really good and ideal to watch videos on. The performance is also top-notch since it is using the same processor as the Redmi Note 3. Further, a larger footprint translates into a larger battery, which provides more than 2 days of usage on a single charge. Here is the specification of the Xiaomi Mi Max. The Xiaomi Mi Max comes with 3 GB of RAM, 32 GB of internal storage. It has 6.44 Full HD display. It also has 1.0 GHz octa-core processor. The front camera is 5 megapixel and the primary camera is 16 megapixel, and it comes with a battery of 4850 mAh. Number 5. The Lenovo P2. If you're looking for a phone which could offer you the best battery life, the Lenovo P2 is the phone for you. Featuring a massive 5100 mAh battery, the phone will last you 2 days quite easily. The phone is no slouch either, and the Qualcomm Snapdragon 625 powered device does offer a decent performance overall. Now let's take a look at the specification of the Lenovo P2. The Lenovo P2 comes with 3 or 4 GB of RAM, 32 GB of internal storage. It has a display size of 5.5 inch Full HD. The processor is 2.4 GHz octa-core processor. The primary camera is 13 megapixel and the front camera is 5 megapixel. The battery is pretty impressive, 5100 mAh. Number 4. The Xiaomi Redmi Note 4. The Xiaomi Redmi Note 4 ends up at this spot because of reliable yet lowered performance figures. The battery life though is among the very best budget smartphones. The 4100 mAh battery offers more than 2 days of usage on a single charge. The 13 megapixel rear camera is an improvement over its predecessor 16 megapixel as well. Now it's time for the specifications. The Xiaomi Redmi Note 4 comes with 4 GB of RAM and 64 GB of internal storage. It has also got 5.5 inch Full HD display. The processor is 2 GHz octa-core processor. The primary camera is 13 megapixel and the front camera is 5 megapixel. The battery capacity is 4100 mAh. Number 3. The Lenovo Z2 Plus. In the budget segment, if all you need is performance, then nothing beats the Lenovo Z2 Plus. The small 5-inch device boasts a powerful Qualcomm Snapdragon 820 processor along with 3 GB of RAM. You get 32 GB of storage and dependable 3500 mAh battery. The camera is not the best, but it's not really a deal breaker if you just want a powerful device. Lenovo Z2 Plus specifications. The Lenovo Z2 Plus comes with 3 GB of RAM and 32 GB of internal storage. It has got a 5-inch Full HD display. The processor is 2.15 GHz quad-core processor. The primary camera is 13 megapixel and the front camera is 8 megapixel. The battery capacity is 3500 mAh. Number 2. The Coolpad Cool One. The Coolpad Cool One on overall terms is the best budget smartphone that you can buy. The phone has the same internal as the Lead 2, which is already one of the best performance available today, and then it adds extra battery and a dual camera to it. The dual camera also lets users to shoot good portraits in bokeh mode. Coolpad Cool One specification. The Coolpad Cool One comes with 3 or 4 GB of RAM, 32 GB of internal storage. The display is 5.5 inch Full HD. Processor is 1.8 GHz octa-core processor. The primary camera is 13 megapixel dual camera. The front camera is 8 megapixel. The battery capacity is 4060 mAh. Finally, number 1. The Moto G Phi Plus. The Moto G series has finally made a comeback, and the G Phi Plus is now one of the best budget smartphones available today. The performance might not be the best, but it definitely is the best camera phone in a budget. The phone has an improved design that last year, and in our testing we found the Qualcomm Snapdragon 625 quite dependable. You also get Android Nougat 7 out of the box, and we can expect it to get the next Android updates as well. Battery life is also quite good, but its USP is still its camera. Now let's go to the specifications of the Moto G Phi Plus. The Moto G Phi Plus comes with 3 or 4 GB of RAM, 16 or 32 GB of internal storage. Display size is 5.2 Full HD. Processor is 2 GHz octa-core processor. The primary camera is 12 megapixel and the front camera is 5 megapixel. Battery is 3000 mAh. So it's time to wind up my video. The top 10 phones shown in this video is the best available smartphones in the market. If you're going to buy a phone, make your choice. Finally, stay tuned for my next video and don't forget to subscribe my channel.